Welcome back. In this demonstration I'm going to show you how to fold this little origami horse. It stands up on its 2 feet there, and it's actually a compound model, meaning it's got 2 pieces of paper that slide together and form the finished piece. So this is a really great model. It shows you a little adjustment fold and how to make an adjustment fold, and then as well how to make some inside reverse folds. So to get started, you can use a square and use any kind of origami paper that you have. If you're in class, we're going to use a 60-pound sheet of paper, but we're actually going to turn it into 2 pieces. So we're going to start by book folding it. Here, take the right hand side and fold the left hand side over, and then you're going to open it. After you're done folding it, you're going to open it right along that fold, and you're going to cut right here along that valley fold. So just take your scissors and cut right along that fold. Then you're going to have 2 rectangles, and these 2 rectangles we're going to need to turn into squares. So now we're going to just follow the basic procedure for making a square. Take the top corner here, fold it down to make your origami triangle, slide it over so the edges are exactly even. Use your bone folder to crease that diagonal, and then cut off the bottom. Okay, so there's 1 square, and then you'll need to make your second sheet into a square as well. So I'm going to set this one off to the side and take my second sheet and fold that corner over and make it into a triangle, making sure the edges are parallel, and then crease that diagonal and trim the bottom off. Okay, so you need 2 squares because there's the body and the head. We're going to start by making the body. So put that other piece aside, and what you're going to do is you're going to open it back up into a square and book fold it. The right hand side over to the left hand side like this. And then crease that right down the middle. Alright, now we have a valley fold, and we're going to take this corner over here and we're going to fold it so you've got about a finger width here. And we're going to fold on a line that looks something like that. Okay, you're going to fold that over, you're going to valley fold it like this. Okay, and then you're going to actually open that fold back up, you're going to unfold it, and then you're going to take this crease right here, so you can see this point right here, and you're going to just fold it up along that point. So if I make a valley fold here now, I'm just going to take that and fold it straight across there. So you're going to just have a littler rectangle like this. Okay, then you're going to open out all of it so that it looks like this. Okay, now you're going to use this crease you made in step 4 and fold it over like that, so that whole piece is folded inside. Alright, now you're going to take this little piece, this corner right here, and you're actually going to pull it up. You can see how I pull that up, and if I pull this whole upper flap down, you'll see how that one pops out as I fold it down, and that's going to be the little tail. Now, depending on how that little tail looks and how you folded it, you can actually pinch the bottom here and you can pull it out more if you want and readjust it. That's the adjustment fold I was talking about. Okay, and this adjustment fold is basically what this is an inside reverse fold, and then you can kind of adjust it as you go through. So that little adjustment fold and inside reverse fold makes the body for our horse. I'm going to set that aside and grab my other square. My other square starts out at step 9, and this has a valley fold in it already. So you're going to turn it over like this, and you're going to book fold it. I'm going to take the bottom edge and fold it up to the top edge. Now I'm going to unfold it and fold the right hand edge over to the left hand edge. Now, if I turn it back, you'll notice that this diagonal, this line from corner to corner, this one that I would normally call a diagonal, if we put that so it's vertical this way, Okay, you've got no horizontal line in here from corner to corner there. It should be empty. What you're going to do is you're going to do kind of a 3/4 blintz fold. A blintz fold is when you take this corner and you fold it into the center. Okay, and a blintz base or blintz fold is when you take all the corners and fold them into the center. But we're going to leave this top one folded up. So take the bottom, fold it into the center, and take the left-hand side and fold it into the center. So it should look something like that. Okay, now take the bottom flap here and reverse this crease so that it's a mountain fold and goes around the back. All right, so you have the one flap on the back, the two on the front, and this triangle-y point still sticking up. Now comes the kind of tricky part, and this one is just a little tricky. So you're going to take this dot right here and this edge right here and this dot up here, and you're going to fold all of them down to meet over here. And this is what it looks like. You're going to fold this one in first, fold this one down, and this one down like this. So it looks something like that. Now watching this again, you can see that this fold, these two pieces go this way, and that brings this flat edge over like that. And that is going to form the head for our horse. Okay? Now that we've got the head, there's this little side poking out here. This is what we're going to make an inside reverse fold out of. So we're going to take this corner and fold it over like this. And this is going to make like the nose for your horse. All right? And then you're going to unfold it, and you're going to open this top flap here and take this corner and just tuck it inside like that. You're just going to reverse that fold like that so that the nose is tucked inside. Now, assembling the horse looks like this. Here's the horse head, and here's the horse body. Okay, and here's my finished horse right there. There's a little triangle right here hiding in the neck of the horse, and that triangle has to slide right into the horse body. So it's kind of tricky to show you on the camera, but you can kind of see this little pocket in there. And this corner slides right in like that. Okay, so you can kind of see that corner is here. The paper slides inside there, and it's like that. Now that is the finished model in the directions that I have in class. I decided to add one more very simple step, which is you can cut a line right here. Okay, so the cut line directions usually look something like that, or they have a little scissors. And I would just cut here. And then I'd take this corner and fold it underneath. And you can decide how wide you want that foot in the front. So if I fold these two flaps in so that they match, I have 2 feet out in the front here. And then I could leave this thicker in the back. And you'll see if I bring up all 3 of my models, you'll see that on this model, my first one, I made both the feet flat. On my second model, I made these ones pointy back here and these ones flat. And so on this third model, I'm going to do the same thing. If I go like this and fold that and make that little foot down here a little bit flat, I can then reverse that fold around the inside and make it a mountain fold. And then I can take this piece, which is the back side, and fold that in so it's about the same. And then I've got those 2 little feet for the horse. And I feel like those 2 little feet make the horse model look a little bit more interesting. Okay, rather than just being flat at the bottom, now it's got some feet. So that is how you fold the origami horse.